There are two main ways to customize an AI for your needs, RAG and fine-tuning, and people mix them up all the time. Should you fine-tune a model on your company docs? Should you RAG your way to a certain writing style? Usually the answer is the opposite of what folks guess. Today we settle it cleanly, so you always know which tool to reach for. Welcome back to AI in 5. Here's the single line that clears up 90% of the confusion. RAG gives a model knowledge. Fine-tuning gives a model a skill or a style. RAG is about what the AI knows. Fine-tuning is about how the AI behaves. Almost every choice between them comes down to this. Are you trying to add facts or change behavior? Keep that distinction in your pocket. Side by side, RAG hands the model relevant facts at question time, so it can answer about your documents, today's data, your private world, knowledge it never had. Fine-tuning retrains the model a little so it reliably adopts a tone, a format, or a specialized task, behavior baked in. One feeds it information. The other teaches it a habit. Different jobs entirely. Try this analogy. RAG is like giving an expert an open book. They look up the specific facts they need, right when they need them. Fine-tuning is like sending someone through years of training until a skill becomes second nature. You wouldn't memorize an entire constantly changing phone book. You'd look it up. That's RAG. But you would train until good writing is instinctive. That's fine-tuning. Facts you look up, instincts you learn. A massive practical difference, freshness. With RAG, update a document in your database, and the very next answer reflects it, instantly. With fine-tuning, the knowledge is frozen into the model at training time, and changing it means retraining all over again. So for anything that changes, prices, policies, news, inventory, RAG wins easily. Fine-tuning is for stable skills, not moving facts. Now cost. RAG is cheap and flexible to keep current. You just add or edit documents. No retraining ever. Fine-tuning has real upfront cost. You need a curated set of examples and a training run, and you redo it whenever you want to change the behavior. So RAG is the low-friction, always fresh option, while fine-tuning is a heavier, more permanent investment in how the model acts. So reach for RAG when you need the model to know things, your documents, current data, anything factual and specific. When that information changes regularly. And when you want answers grounded in sources you can cite and verify. If your problem is the AI doesn't know about my stuff, RAG is almost always your answer. Most business AI needs are, at heart, knowledge problems. Reach for fine-tuning when you need consistent behavior. A specific brand voice in every reply. A rigid output format the model must always follow. Or one narrow, repetitive task where you want rock-solid, predictable results and prompting alone keeps drifting. If your problem is I needed to always act this way, that's a behavior problem, and fine-tuning is the tool. Style and skill, not facts. And here's the pro move, it's not either or. The best systems often do both. Fine-tune a model so it always speaks in your brand's voice and format, then wrap it in RAG so it always has fresh, accurate knowledge to speak about. Behavior from fine-tuning, knowledge from RAG. Together they give you an assistant that both sounds right and knows your world. So remember, RAG adds knowledge. Fine-tuning adds skill and style. RAG stays fresh and cheap to update, and you often combine them. Ask, is this a knowledge problem or a behavior problem? And the choice gets easy. Tomorrow, we leave theory behind and look at where RAG is actually winning in the real world, the use cases worth copying. See you tomorrow on AI in 5.